People are dying and not enough is being done about it. That's the message from some homeless advocates who came face to face with city leaders this morning. WUSA 9's Evan Koslof was there and he has this report.
Clarence Green, Ivy Smith, Valerie Stiff, David Stone, 4 of some 46 names that are listed here. All of them passed away on the streets this year.
They had a voice and they had names and they had faces, and we just want to try to remember them.
Overlooking the pile of names, it's hard not to get emotional for Robert Warren. He's the director of the People for Fairness Coalition and says he knew many of these people personally.
It's just really so sad, that we live in the greatest country on this earth, and we have people dying, living and dying on our streets.
And that's why the group was gathered today. After a candlelight vigil last night, the group was coming together to take their concerns to City Hall. First, they saw Councilman Jack Evans leaving his car and confronted him.
46 people died in the street last year. If 46 people died in the Wilson building in 1 year, we would call it an epidemic.
They then went inside. One by one, they asked council members to support $8.5 million in funding for what's called permanent supportive housing. Councilman Phil Mendelson runs the committee that works on the budget.
We will see what we can do about the funding, but it's more than just a question of funding. It's whether we're actually making improvements to the system with the dollar.
Meanwhile, back outside, under the shadow of the Capitol, advocate Jesse Rabinowitz says these deaths should be a wake-up call.
D.C. has a budget of $13 billion, yet 46 people from the homeless community died last year, many on the streets. Something doesn't add up.
46 names they hope will inspire more funding. In the district, Evan Koslof, WUSA 9.
Other than funding, the group was also calling on the D.C. Council to make the homeless a protected class under the D.C. Human Rights Act of 1977. They say this would make discriminating against the homeless illegal.